And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Welcome to the Dice Tower.
Today we're taking a look at Sushi Go, which is a small card game from Adventureland Games. As a disclaimer, I did do a paid preview video for Sushi Go when it was on Kickstarter. That doesn't affect my review, but you should know that. Alright folks, do you guys like to eat sushi?
Yes.
Okay. Well, when we lived in Korea, we ate something that was similar to sushi called kimbap. Is kimbap better than sushi?
No. Yes.
Yes? No? All right. Well, either way, I really like to eat different types of sushi. It's delicious, but is a game about it any good? Let's look. Now, there's a lot of games in which I'm not a fan of because there's paper and pencil for scoring. This game uses a card for scoring, like, for example, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11. You know, really, I'm glad, I guess, that they tried to bring this method in, but it's just, bleh. I mean, it's so annoying to be playing with that scoring method. The cards move at the drop of a hat. I'd rather write the score down than use that. Now, this is a game where you're going to use one giant deck of cards here, which have different sushis on them. And the game is going to take place over 3 rounds. In each round, you're going to deal a certain number of cards to the players, depending on how many players are in the game. For example, in a 4-player game, you'll deal 8 cards to each person. Each round, 3 rounds of the game, is the exact same. You will look at the cards in your hand. You will pick one of those cards. You will play it face down in front of you. You will then reveal it the same time everyone else does. You will then pass your hand of cards to the next person. You'll take the hand that's been given to you, pick one of those, do it, pass, keep going, so you have 8 cards in front of you. You will then score or not score with the cards that are in front of you. First, we have tempura, which by itself is worth nothing. However, if you have 2 of them, it's worth 5 points. So you need to get 2 of those. Very similar to that is sashimi, which by itself is worth nothing. 2 of them are worth nothing, but 3 of them are worth 10 points. For cards that are worth something always, we have a dumpling, which is worth 1 point, but if I get 2 of them, it's 3, and 3 is 6, and 4 is 10, and 5 of them is 15 points. So the more dumplings, the better. That's what I've always said. Then there is egg sushi, which is worth 1 point, salmon nigiri, which is worth 2, and squid, which is worth 3. However, if you play a wasabi card down, the next nigiri you play is tripled, so you could get 9 if you play the wasabi first and then the squid, or you could just get 3. It depends which one you put on top of the wasabi after you played it. Sushi can come from 1, 2, or 3, the number of sushi on each card. Whoever has the most sushi after the end of each round gets 6. The second most gets 3. Everyone else gets nothing, and ties you will split the points. As the game progresses, you can play a chopstick down in front of you. Later on, you can discard a chopstick, or actually put the chopstick back into your hand and take 2 cards of your hand out rather than 1 each round. And then finally, there is puddings. Now, at the end of each round, all the cards that you play, whether you score or not for them, they're discarded, and you'll start a new round, except puddings. Puddings will stay there. Puddings are only scored at the very end of the game, and the player who has the most puddings will get 6 extra points, and the person who has the least puddings will lose 6 points. At the end of 3 rounds, whoever has the most points is the winner, and can go, and everyone else has to buy them sushi, I guess. All right, guys, we'll start with you, Amy. What did you think of Sushi Go?
I really like Sushi Go because when I started, I really didn't want to get the dumplings. Now I know I should have got them, or the puddings.
Okay, but you did really well as the game went by. You got a lot of points.
Yeah, but I lost 6 points.
Oh, because of the cakes? Not having the puddings at the end?
No.
Did that make you lose the game, losing those 6 points?
Yes.
Probably. Well, yeah, but I mean, at the same time, maybe you can get away with that.
Help me get second.
Yeah.
Last thing then.
Holly, what did you think?
I liked it because I kept on getting sushi.
Oh yeah, Holly had the most sushi. Always got the most sushi.
Or tied.
Yeah. So,
Always the most of the time.
so you like collecting the sushi? Okay, what do you think?
I thought the little sushi characters were kind of cute. It was fun to get the cards, put them down. The chopsticks was fun, how you can always get the two and have an advantage. It was just a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, this is a very simple game. It's just card drafting. There's nothing else. Take the cards and score them. I mean, there's long-range planning, kind of. I mean, it's only a 3-round game. Games are very fast. But just the idea, there's a little bit of push your luck aspect. I took 1 tempura or sashashi. Should I take more of them? I mean, will I get more of them? I don't know. Should I try to go for the most sushi? Should I take those puddings and get those negative points and not get negative points? So there's a lot of different things, but it's really not complicated. I played it with multiple groups and everyone picked it up instantly and everyone has really enjoyed it. The only negative thing I can say about it is the scoring cards, and that's no big deal. You don't need to use those anyway. So final thoughts on the game. Amy?
I loved it.
Okay. Holly? Thumbs up. Melody?
I really like it and I can't wait to play it again.
Yeah, we're going to actually hang on to this one. This is a great one. It's easy to play. Just a lot of fast drafting. Sushi, go!
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.